So, Mimir, why did Freya spin your face?
No. Speak of Baldur. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Hope he's not broken. Mimir, we're on the lake.
Perfect. Dock us near the bridge.
来探索喽。
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother? Precisely. Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. It took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people, a selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
贴着一颗头。好像要从另外一边。
What happened here?
Shipwreck.
Well, yeah. I wonder why it crashed.
这个一体吗？不行。怎么回事？
Ooh, good find.
Tears braziers, a symbol of the light that binds all realms together.
Why would he use those strange runes, though?
Now you mention it, he wouldn't.
是打的吗？那个看就知道了。哦，no，这里看一眼吗？这样对吗？我用完就死了。
Tears braziers, a symbol of the light that binds all realms together.
Why would he use those strange runes, though?
Now you mention it, he wouldn't.
所以要打吗？再打一次看看好了。
This needs a different cipher than the one we have.
整句差的，只能这样玩，好笨的感觉哦。
I can't believe Odin and Freya were ever married.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine. For instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Björgun, one of Odin's great loves.
So Thor's half god and half giant? Weird.
Once Fjorgun was gone, lonely ages passed for Odin. And as war with the Vanir raged, I could see what he really wanted beneath his bluster. And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I can scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. Oh, he won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice he would live to bitterly regret. Sadly, despite his wise counselors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. The taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
Hey, it's another brazier.
I suppose you wish to light it.
Can I?
Look here.
是打得赢吗？之前来也打，一下就被打死。
Kveikja.
Nightmare, huh? What awful pain!
忘记了。
How'd I do?
Your skill
I
continues.
don't believe. Are you both alive?
Another spirit.
Yes, another spirit.
Hello.
I can't remember the last time I saw something walk these islands that wasn't dead or corrupted.
What do you mean?
The desolation, child, plagues this land, growing more severe with each passing winter.
Do you know its cause?
Not for certain, but I suspect the appearance of the World Serpent, along with the great flood that followed. Many were drowned, myself among them. The dead began to walk not long after.
Do you need anything from us?
Boy,
I only wish to speak to someone again. A wish you have just granted. Thank you.
Roy, what did I tell you about offering help?
Don't.
Correct.
But can't we
This
just...
is not a debate. You must learn focus. Our journey need be your only concern.
But what if they can help us? That one seemed to know little about the lake.
And how does that help us with our goal?
We won't know unless we ask. Okay. Obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last. But how did Frey end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin. As if the marriage wasn't punishment enough. Freya was better to him than he deserved. She stuck it out through all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last he broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities, and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh. Like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. A world this belligerent, what choice does she have but isolation?
Poor Freya. I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye, lad. So would I.
这也是没有上去的，有些地方没有上去，可能是要走其他路，因为它这没升降梯都没有降下来，没办法。
The world serpent's even over here. I told you he's big. Guess we're doing this. Injured Draugr over there. Need more time. Looks like we got them all.
还少一个。
Well,
Well, what?
the brazier?
If you must.
哦，在那里啊。要是我打到他，靠腰，他会转欸。哦，有点难。
Boy.
Sir. Kvekia.
Before. They look like they walked straight out of hell.
Well done, boys. Never thought I'd see a scrap like that again. What do you want? To thank you. These dead reavers drowned me many winters ago, and I've been itching to see them get theirs.
So you died after all the flooding?
Indeed. I came to the Lake of Nine to pillage Tyr's temple, but I underestimated the severity of the desolation. Have you seen other men? Living? A bearded one with tattoos? Only the one standing in front of me. Thank you both for avenging my death. Useless.
Well, you can't expect them all to know something useful. Maybe the next one will have more information.
Keep your expectations low, boy. Spirits are rarely useful.
How do they even exist?
When you sever a man from his life, it is not always a clean cut.
So you've met other spirits?
Yes, many.
What were they like?
Annoying.
很烦人。
Amir, there was a shrine about a giant lady with lots of books and visions.
Ah, that would be Groa, the Knowledge Keeper. She was a gifted sorceress who gathered every tome of arcane wisdom she could find in the realms, all in the hopes of augmenting her powers of prophecy, that she might find her lost husband, Arvandil. But it was not her husband she would glimpse in her visions, for it was Groa, seeing longer and farther than any before or since, who witnessed Ragnarok, the end and the beginning. When Odin caught word of her ultimate prophecy, he maneuvered to obtain her knowledge and hoard it for himself. Groa knew Odin as a long-time patron of her services, and so she welcomed him into her library as a friend. What she did not know is that Odin himself was behind her husband's disappearance, having used his enchantments to conceal his death at Thor's hands from her sight.
这里面的奥丁到底是
Smiling,
怎么回事？
jealous Odin took her by the throat, and with his very hands he stole her library and her life for his own.
I always knew Odin was bad, but that's just...
Ruthless, barbaric, heartless? That's Odin. In fact, we would do well to sit here in silence for the next few moments and reflect on Odin's capacity for cruelty. And so...
Reflect longer.
被打断了。这个可以改吗？改成暗的或者啊？
I can read what this says now. But
改
it's
成
a
暗的比
name.
较好。
Air! Whoa! The name made it light up.
It's the name of one of the Valkyries. That's quite curious.
"点燃了我也没什么作用，可能有什么隐藏原因吧。我目前还不太想花太多时间在探索。这不能。那里怎么都会有一只这个？
Another name. Deirdreful.
Another Valkyrie. That's no coincidence. But who'd have etched them on Tyr's braziers?
世界之光。又有这个，怎么看起来一脸就会死的样子？
Air!
物竟然死在这里。我想说把它编起来。这种死法真不合理。
Got it.
刚刚那边有这个吗？其实我没注意看，再去看一下。
Ed, you are full of stories. When will you tell one that entertains?
I beg your pardon?
He just insulted you.
Yeah, I got that. So you want a corker, do you? Very well, my brothers. I'll tell you the story of Hrungnir, the brawler. The real story.
There was a huge battle, right? His shrine had him in the middle, fighting off Aesir.
A pretty story, but no. Hrungnir, you see, was born with neither head nor heart. So the giants had to complete him with stone. He was strong, to be sure, but also a perfect simpleton. Odin met him wandering in Midgard one day. Found him so amusing, so harmless, so gullible, that he invites him back to his palace in Asgard. There he gives Hrungnir his fill of mead, and goads him into all manner of boasts and antics, all for the amusement of the court. I was there. I saw the Aesir laugh as Hrungnir leapt upon his shield and swore he'd kill us all and take our womenfolk back to Jotunheim. Then Thor shows up. And does he laugh? Oh no. Thor takes one look at the drunken stone buffoon and brings down Mjolnir on his head so hard that he's got chunks of Hrungnir in his own skull to this day. Thor is so startled by the face full of rock, he doesn't notice Hrungnir's body topple right onto him with a sickening crunch. And again, the roars of laughter echo through the palace halls.
That's an awful story, Mimir.
这故事太烂了。
Nothing like the ones Mother told me.
Let that be a lesson, my son. Truth is seldom so pretty as myth and legend.
这故事太烂。 哎，怎么就没有那个可以按下去的？还真的没有哎。嗯。听一个死人头的感觉，真超诡异的。不是超诡异，就蛮好笑的。
Waterfall. Sure is beautiful.
哎，有些东西可以去拿了。
My father was buried with a valuable family heirloom. It is yours, if you help me.
嗯，不行啊。别。没什么反应，好吧，算了。
I have a question. If Ymir was the first giant, where did he come from?
In the beginning, there was Ginnungagap, the great void. There were no realms yet, only primordial forces. There was fire, and there was ice. And there in the void they met and produced...
Water?
More than water. The mystic lifeblood of something entirely new. From this water, Ymir took form and became a being of pure creation and chaos, mother and father to all that came after.
Even the Aesir?
Aye. Every god, man, and beast came first from Ymir's flesh. Though it was the Aesir who thought themselves so superior that they should hold dominion over the rest of creation. It was Odin who took arms against his creator and spilled Ymir's lifeblood with his spear. A necessary evil, he would say, to bring order to the realms. From Ymir's torn flesh, Odin would fashion the realm of Midgard for his own. Called himself All-Father, as if he was the creator, and not the creator's destroyer. A small, covetous tyrant.
Ymir?
Huh? Oh. Sorry, my boy. You know, I think it best we just end it there, actually.
因为讲到奥丁的事情就会发飙的感觉。
I need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you. If you're smart, you'll find him.
Oh, almost forgot. Brock, this is our new friend Mimir.
We've met.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
He knows why. I know why. You know why.
What the fuck?
No more of this.
You know what? Sorry I brought it up. Hey, Brock, you ever hear of a Dwarf King?
I suppose you're talking about Motsignir? Some bitch ruled over the humans once lived in this area. built itself a castle just north of here.
A dwarven castle? What's it
爱
like?
人城堡
You got yourself a pair of eyes and legs, ain't you? Might want to stock up before you head that way, though. Old Moltzignir's known for collecting all manner of killering creatures. Not sure who's looking after them now.
Can't you and Sindri just patch things up? Whatever happened couldn't be all that bad. You're family.
Now don't be lecturing me about family. I ain't the one what forgot what our name stood for. What we made, the weapons we made were legendary across 9 realms for more years than I can count. You just don't throw that away on account of one bad...
One bad what?
One bad nothing. Ain't you got somewhere to be? So what'd you find out there? Something for the boy?
哦，好了，
See if that don't shoot straighter than straight. What else? Something on your mind, boy?
可有又没钱了。
See how that treats you. And don't be letting that spit-fister of a brother of mine lay hands on it again. Yeah, boy? So, you sticking around for grains of wisdom?
哦，没不够点数。只听到乌鸦的声音而已。
Whoa, here it is. It's gotta have a weak point. Somewhere. I can't yet! After it!
还有人。
There he goes. How's he planning on doing this himself? He looks about ready to topple over.
是看不到他打，要让我打哪里？
His father's grave. Find anything good?
Perhaps.
Father, we're going to bring down that statue, right?
看这个样子，一点都不像是摧毁啊！ 所以它是绿色的、啊，这灯是怎么回事啊？
Gods do not fall this easily, boy.
I know. I was just joking.
Nor are they a joking matter.
Sorry. Father, why did the gods cause so much trouble for us?
Because that is their nature.
But with all that power, you would think at least some of them would try to make life better for people.
And yet, the gods continue to spread misery. This is life, boy.
We were goners. It is a dragon. Is this one chained up too? Father, over there. Not yet!
Follow me, Atreus.
On my way.
Hmm? 哦，吃下来。
Father, over here.
Here. Boy.
Yes, sir. Okay. That's going in the journal. Watch out for the dragon breath.
I am aware of it, boy. This dragon is dangerous.
I guess so. But it sounds so sad.
Keep it up!
shrine must be related.
There were 3 rooms on the pedestal.
We've got to find the other 2 and free them.
It does not concern us.
I know, but It's what Mother would have wanted. It just seems right.
Guard your emotions, boy. Your enemies will not hesitate to use them against you.
Yes, sir.
No longer.
I felt that one, brother.
I see improvement.
拿不到，算了。哦，这是开课。那这里下去是这个。哦，是绕过来这里。
Ready if you are.
哦，宝藏啊，是不是？
Here. Boy.
Yes, sir. Okay, that's going in the journal. Father, can we go through?
还少一个。啊，这不是哦，这不是这个。
What do they say, boy?
Sure. It means to believe, or to have faith in. So they still had faith in their king? Even after he got so many of them killed?
It is a command to have faith despite his failures.
哦，有一个人在这里哦。话说来那边要干嘛？也不能打。哦，这接这里了。话说那个被封锁的石头哦，我只打到一个而已啊。 这还少一个，应该都在附近吧。
Atreus, follow me.
You're right there.
不要让我找到。还一直电我。 算了，先进去吧。
So bad.
Another one here.
It's Scotty. Mother liked her. The great huntress.
That's right. Queen of the Hunt, they called her.
That's her father. And all the animals she hunted.
He taught her well.
In the last battle. Her father again. Both of them. In the snow.
And they're still there. It's quite a story.
Watch out, brother! More of those. Good. Look at this place.
A ruin.
Well, yeah. But if a dwarf built it, they must have been impressive back when he ruled. I thought you said it'd be dangerous to destroy the other ones.
If it was your mother's wish.
Yeah.
You are too eager, boy. It may attack us, and we will be forced to kill it.
Oh, good point. I'll be ready.
We will see.
behind you, brother.
Boy.
I think we have a complete set of those now. The Dwarf King made his subjects hunt dragons and other monsters for him? Some king, huh? Right behind you! Pulling through now! Ready! Father, you may want to see this. Looks like that lever over there will free him.
We will attack.
I know, but it feels wrong to keep them caged like this.
All emotions again, boy.
You can't hear their thoughts. I can.
Ignore them, and ready yourself.
Okay.
请讲人话好不好？听不懂他的空大小。拉，这个拉第三怪。
What is the beast thinking now?
Well, nothing. But he was grateful to die in battle, instead of rotting in a cage.
就是护
Skill
身
is improving.
放出强烈级，增加昏迷。
You fought well, Atreus.
Thank you, Father.
Thank you, Father. 哎，我刚从哪里进来？这里吗？ 死亡在此，什么东东啊？强力的斧头子。哦。就丢出去。换着跑。
Ah, fresh air feels good.
可是我还是少一个啊。没什么用。这也不能走。是少一个的。
Atreus, to me.
Okay, I'm coming.
这也不能走啊。No。我也能打。No。还少一个。 哎，这可以爬。哦，在这里。
Sir. Please don't eat us.
拜托不要吃我。
Roy, prepare yourself.
Welcome.
稀有咒术，冲刺3秒后，什么东西可获得不可阻扰的阳光，防止或被敌人打断。好，竟然还有3只，共3只。
So, what happened to all the people who lived here?
Follow the clues, boy.
Right. Follow the clues. Okay, so there was an evil dwarf king, and he made all these people hunt monsters. The people put them in cages, and then I don't know.
Well, I'm missing a clue.
Back inside the castle?
No. There is nothing more for us inside. But stay alert for chained dragons, boy. Perhaps you'll uncover more about this dwarf king.
解放一直就是花那么多时间。
You scare up that alchemist what needed finding?
Ymir, what can you tell me about that giant lady with the bow?
She was called Skadi, Queen of the Hunt. Her father was Thiotzi, who could take the shape of any wild creature, and taught Skadi how to hunt them all. From the ribs of pack beasts, she fashioned second feet, allowing her to glide upon the snow so no animal could evade her. She became a huntress beyond compare, even to any god. Odin himself wanted her for his bride, believing she would bear him strong sons. But she spurned his affections, and for that insult, Odin vowed revenge. It was put forth that the Aesir were plagued by an eagle who would steal the precious golden apples of Idun. Not even the finest archer among the gods could bring it down. Odin knew that Skadi could not resist the temptation to prove herself superior, and so she joined the hunt. Skadi tracked the eagle as it flew where she alone could glide, and loosed an arrow from her unerring bow. When she collected her quarry, she found no eagle at all, but her own father, poor Thiotzi, slain by his own daughter. She was overcome with grief and shame, for there is nothing nature so reviles as a child who kills their parent. Skadi succumbed to her fate as winter's blanket fell, holding her father as the mountain held her in an embrace to last eternity.
Well, that was sad.
Aye. There aren't many happy endings for the giants, I'm afraid.
Oh.
You there? Have you...
The statue stands no longer, Spirit.
Then my bond to this realm is severed, and I am off to find the real God of Thunder. He will know retribution. My deepest gratitude.
Off he goes. Brave guy. Went to look for Thor on his own.
He is a fool.
What did the spirit leave us?
An offering to one of the gods.
Can we use it?
No, but perhaps the dwarves can.
This is where the tower to Jotunheim should be. Feels strange somehow.
No doubt some arcane magics were involved. I would be not at all surprised to learn you were sensitive to that.
We can beach over here.
Come.
Okay. That's going in the journal. Hey, Brock. You found something interesting.
Did you now? Well, color me interested. Tyr would have been pleased as peaches knowing these offerings were being turned to armor.
Did you know him? What was he like?
Never you mind, boy. Tyr's dead. Best not to dig up the past.
The dwarf speaks wisely. For once.
其实说的也有道理。
Let's get you squared away then. Something for the boy? Maybe next time.
Can you read it?
Sir. These runes read death inside.
I need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you. If in your smarts, you'll find him.
So, Brock said his friend was dwarven like him, wearing a green ring.
Look if you wish. I will be gathering resources for our journey.
You don't want to help him?
No,
Why not?
because I do not run errands for dwarves.
Oh.
这个月都是这个月都晚班啊，反正我本来也都就是晚班。
Dwarven, but no ring. One of his crew?
Scorch marks. There, along the floor and wall.
Weird. I guess we keep looking.
We.
I mean, I'll keep looking. That's a soul eater. If that kills us, that's it. No Valhalla, no hell, no afterlife, ever.
It does not attack.
Ah. Mom made them sound more dangerous than that.
Then do not drop your guard. Come.
Hey, I thought you didn't don't care.
I noticed the lack of ring while moving the body.
Watch your back!
Sorry, not ready.
Atreus, to me!
Need more time.
Adequate.
No ring. We're not gonna find our friend alive, are we?
Boy.
Another map. Great. attached to the Soul Eater. Well, we know what happened to Invari now. We can just go tell Brock. No need to fight it, right?
No. We'll fight it.
But why?
Because you are frightened of it.
因为你害怕了。哦。哦，那一招范围虽然说大，可是出的太久了。
Be strong, Atreus. Stay focused and look for a weak point.
Yes, sir.
快死了！我刚刚一直死我。
Stay quiet. Make no sudden movement.
Oh god！ 这怎么打得这么烂啊？哎，要死啦！我在干嘛
？Stay quiet. Make no sudden movement.
啊，不是要打。哦。
us.
Green ring. Dwarvish inscription.
The alchemist. But where's the rest of him?
Ashes, most likely.
The Soul Eater got him. I guess we should bring this back to Brock.
不可阻挡的灵光。哦，跑，哦，就有了。
哦，
一些欧萨，快把神，把铁链放下来啊！哎，孩子，你是嘞
？Read it.
Yes, sir. These runes were written fast. It spells out Eugene Staney. I don't know that one.
Who lost the blue one?
So now you're interested?
We found his alchemist. A reward was promised. Focus up!
这个完全不是主线，就是个支线而已。
What'd you find?
Your alchemist.
I'm sorry, Brock. The hand is all we could find. Still wearing the ring. There was a soul eater inside, and well, it must have burned away the rest of him.
Suppose you'll still be wanting some compensation, huh?
Naturally.
Naturally, he says.
Naturally.
Johnny Peruxy.
这什么斧头啊？啊，可是
I'll
我现
take
在
a closer look at this here ring. Maybe Anvari left a bit of magic inside before he croaked.
Dwarves can do that?
Sure, dwarves and magic jewels is like flies and pig lips. Supple ones.
Ugh. I'm not as interested as I thought.
啊，可能我只有一个紫装的了，还需要那个吗？他也升上去耶。哦，因为他是等级3的哦。
Come, boy.
我真喜欢冒险的感觉。这个主线完全没动。
Oh.
你哦是什么意思？至少让后面的东西才可以过的样子。哎，这是什么巨人的尸体？还是死人魔的尸体？遗忘之水传说。哦，宝藏图哦。呵呵。 Honey.
I think this is the last one. Might as well, right?
Fine.
Bye. 很不情愿呢。
Kaveka.
Oh.
I don't think so. I'm ready. Almost ready.
Oh. Die.
That was difficult.
I must speak with you.
Another spirit who wants something from us. How unexpected.
What's wrong?
I came to this lake with a group of tradesmen, seeking refuge from the desolation. But how could we know it was even worse at the Lake of Nine?
We cannot undo your mistakes, Spirit.
I know that. But I fear for my captain and crew. I believe they are still under the water. Will you find them for me?
Is there anything you can offer us in return?
I have little to offer.
Oh. Well, I'm not sure.
Wait! I died wearing a valuable family heirloom. It's yours, if you promise to find my crew.
Deal.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You are learning.
Why didn't you or Mom ever tell me about the desolation?
I won't speak for your mother, but it was never my concern. Nor should it be yours.
Doesn't it concern us if everything around us is dying?
Our only concern is reaching Jotunheim.
Really? Then why are we exploring all these islands?
The resources we find improve our equipment. If we stray from the path, it is only to prepare ourselves for the journey ahead.
I can live with that if it means we keep exploring. And helping others.
好吧，来走一点主线好了。 话说这边还有什么东西吗？感觉上什么都没有。
Ed, how do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Finally, that horn!
和世界蛇对话。
Good. Now put my lips to the horn.
我很怀疑他到底怎么吹气的。不是也会闹风吗？他没有下半部啊。好，好大只啊！
Why is he doing that?
Odin had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
索尔是胖子。
Doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
Alright, wish me luck.
这边感觉是在鬼叫一样。
I've still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why you? Oh, no, that's not Makuna Huntun Kun. Eko no Thun no Vunora.
学工仔。
He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you. Efniun Fopur. Curious.
What is it?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're headed in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
That one on the peak where we first met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is, and it's not far.
He looked kind of mad for a moment there.
Now that, you thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
Wait, look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
"又可以探索了，今天都在探索。
So when we get to the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
Oh there. Got another favor to ask you two.
What do you want, dwarf?
I got another lead on my old pal on Vari. Meet me at the Lawn Soother Mines. There's some fancy-dancy loot in it for you.
Another lead? But we already found him. Well, found his hand anyways.
I'll explain at the mines. These ones is just south of the river pass. Now you two want something, or you just gonna stand there all gag-scrapped and slack-jawed? Sure, I pulled the ring off on Vari's hand at the Velander mines. Feller was always tampering with souls and dark rituals and matters of the night, see?
Wow.
Just the sound of his hammer flattening metal were enough to stoke my fires all blissful. Shit, you better clear out before I get all frisky.
为什么我莫名其妙就精装了？为什么？这已经是史诗了。天哪，好贵啊！
Oh.
Wow, this wago. 可是不能买，为什么？哦，它是需要资源做出来啊。
Maybe next time.
Go 去探险吧。
Atreus, to me.
I'm coming! I'm coming! What's hiding behind there?
No earthly key nor physical force can get past the magic of that lock. Don't even look at it.
我说这边有东西吗？
Never seen a lock like that before.
Reminds me of something I've seen Tyr sketch. He liked to combine various symbols into runes all his own. This one, I believe, means...
Peace, unity, mercy. Other things too. I see what he did, but how do we get inside?
We have other concerns.
"一直跑就一直维持哎。可是没什么屁用啊。
Which way to the chisel?
Keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
Well done.
还有啊。为什么不能啊？为什么没有反应？呵呵，好奇怪啊！
Boy.
Yes, sir.
为什么现在又有反应？奇怪。
Another map. Bet we'll find something useful here.
哼哼，刚刚是怎么发生什么事啊？
Have you made it out of Fafnir's storeroom yet?
Hey, Sindri. Have you met Mimir?
If you mean the severed head that keeps blinking at me, please, keep it away. There is no possible way that's hygienic.
Oh, that's nice. Lovely to see you too, Sindri. Knob.
Why? Is that a piece of my braided mistletoe arrow adorning your quiver strap? Oh, a little memento of your good pal Sindri? I'm so terribly touched.
他写。 没反应。
What is this place?
Could it be? The 8 Thrones.
Stop being coy-head. Do you know this place or not?
Mimir, the smartest man alive. I know many things.
Well, whatever this place is, it looks important.
To who? There is little of value here.
Well, you gentlemen certainly know how to get around. I know I've been up in a mountain for a while now, but since when do the dead not stay dead? A little resurrection among friends is one thing, I can hardly complain. But it's as if hell itself is shambling into Midgard.
They said the world was out of balance. That somebody meddled with forces.
Well, that's plain to see. And Odin is the king of meddlers. I shudder to think what could cause this. Perhaps it involves the Valkyries. That'd be playing a dangerous game indeed.
What's got you all bum-fuzzled over there? Get going!
We can beach over here. Sorry, not ready.
哇，这打得赢吗？好像会死。这。
always wondered what became of him.
Wait, Fafnir? Fafnir's storeroom Fafnir?
The very one.
But Sindri said he was a dwarf.
He was. And now he's a dragon. Funny how life works, isn't it?
真的还是假的？
Perhaps we should keep an eye out for binding shrines and free the poor bastard. Aye, lads?
Okay, here we go. Sorry, not ready. How did your friend become a dragon, Ymir?
Oh, he's no friend of mine. His little stroke was a constant source of annoyance amongst Aesir and Vanir alike.
Then why free him?
Trust the recently liberated brother. No one deserves to be held captive like this. Even a greedy little dwarf come dragon.
再解放一只龙就不玩了，我要休息了。这也太莫名其妙了吧！突然就变成一只龙。哇，我一击就死了。
Okay, brother.
I'm ready.
我靠！他都等我出招完再打我。
Behind you, brother! Moving a bit slow.
哦，感觉上打不赢呢。临时帮他是不是扣一点点血而已？我再打一次看看。要是不行就算了。 差点就赢了。还要再打吗？再打一下，因为也并非打不赢，是怕后面都是这种的，所以就打不太赢。因为你的装不够，照我来讲就想办法变强。不打了，因为还要想办法专心打，这样麻烦。去你！
Question, Head. How did this dwarf become a dragon?
I don't know for certain, though I'd wager his penchant for stealing magical artifacts had something to do with it. Must have stolen a trinket from the wrong Vanir goddess.
原来那不用上去了，他就2个封印就结了。 打不赢。就我刚刚怎么打死一只蛋？好了，36级走为上策。
Interesting.
Cái 真的都好难打。好了，今天到这里。虽然说今天没什么主线，然后后面这边就遇到一堆死掉的情况。